got fucking assassinated by a bone wheel. I thought I cleared them all out.
Then if you go all the way back to the Japanese version of blue and green, because they didn't have red, it was blue and green. You look at the fucking Mew in that, dude, that was just a floating fetus.
Yeah. I mean, there's another floating fetus Pokemon. It's like some dream thing. I don't remember what it's fucking called. Like
the little elephant-looking one.
Yeah.
Oh, the Gen 5 Tapir?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I never.
Yeah, I always just avoid that thing on just looks alone. That was disgusting.
Yeah. The one Pokemon I was never truly keen on was Donphan.
What's wrong with Fan?
No, nothing.
Sure, nothing, huh?
I just never used it. I mean,
Yeah, Matt's got a thing against ground types.
The fuck, man? What, do you not like Diglets? Doug Trio, are you not a fan?
okay, we all
Fucking
know.
subhuman. How dare you? Anyone who doesn't like Diglets and Doug Trios doesn't deserve human rights. Okay? It's a simple concept, I think.
Right, furballs. You're getting so big.
What the fuck?
My kitties.
Yeah, I know, you just like suddenly whispered that into the fucking mic. That was the most unnerving thing I've ever heard.
Well, it's also because my man's parents are asleep.
Okay, Matt, but just imagine. Oh, you're getting so big. That's what you just fucking did to us.
Well. Oh. Lord. Oh my.
Fucking bat shit, man.
Shit, bat shit.
You're cuckoo for cocaine puffs.
The
Indeed.
one thing that scares me about Pokemon still is how somebody came up with the idea that Vaporeon.
In terms of human male,
Breeding Vaporeon.
If the internet has taught us anything, it's that if there's something that exists and has some sort of holes in it, I mean, do I even need to say the rest?
There is porn of it.
I don't even know porn of it. Are you fucking kidding me? You know, remember that fucking guy who like shoved jars up his ass? Got real fame. He did videos of it, you know, and then he, you know, one fucking shattered in there, and he got made famous. Terrible. Terrible is what that is.
And then
Don't
there's
trust the internet. It's an evil place.
there's another man who was very infamous, and yeah, we don't talk about that guy though.
I mean, that doesn't narrow it down very much.
Mr. Hans.
Oh,
Is there any goblins
Not the one I was-
goblinating in here?
Chris, shut up. Not right now.
they removed the bonfire by Vamos.
What?
What?
That bonfire's lit.
What's happening?
We're having Pokemon
don't
discussions
know.
while I'm playing Dark Souls.
Oh.
Yeah.
And I just got down to Vamos, and the mod removed the bonfire down here.
Where's here?
The crypt, the catacombs, where Vamos lives.
Oh, the skeleton blacksmith?
Yeah,
Oh.
Scully Boy
I
Supreme.
really should
Worse
just
papyrus.
breathe fire on these bone wheels instead of punching them.
Oh yeah, you're doing a
Yeah, I kind of just like swapped over to doing a dragon run once I realized how viable it was. It's just like, I don't need this like a sorcery build that's taking forever to get started because
naked
Logan
dragon greatsword, kill every enemy in the game.
I mean, Logan just sells all of his spells for like way too much souls. Like, I can't buy any of this and level up.
Oh god.
So I just kind of gave up on being a sorcerer due to it just being way too expensive.
Coward.
That's when you go train.
I mean, I did have like 2 attunement slots with Great Soul Arrow for a while, so it was like I wasn't doing that bad with making it work, what I had work, but it's just, I just couldn't afford spells.
That sounds like a you problem.
So,
So,
what are we doing now that we're all here?
Well,
I
Matt's
thought
gonna
I
be
have-
gone shortly.
I want to
Yeah.
set that server to like, just so I could actually get some fucking inkling of an idea what specifically is wrong with Matt's bullshit.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Chris, I have to be at work at. I have to be up at 5:30 in the morning.
That sounds like hell.
I mean, it's probably not any worse than talking to you for any length of time.
Wow.
Talking to me is a gift from the angels.
Chris,
gift isn't
you and the word gift do not belong in the same sentence unless it's gifting suffering.
That's basically what I said. The gift is a knife.
I take offense to that. I quite enjoy knives. They're wonderful objects, and I will not have you defiling them. Shame on you. Shame.
What?
I already did.
What if Chris has a knife kink, huh?
Chris, I didn't realize you were a knifeophile.
I don't think that's the term.
I curse things by existing.
Personally, I still believe from Pokemon, Ash's older brother is Red.
I mean, that would be a neat way of like incorporating Red into the canon, or
Hey guys,
incorporating Ash and Red into the same canon, I guess.
it's a Lucifer and Seamus situation.
Oh
Man,
man.
poor Ash!
Matt has no context. Just know it's a Tenra Poncho thing.
It's funny.
It really is.
And it's like with Gary, I still believe Blue is his older brother.
Here it is.
I mean, they're from 2 completely separate canons.
But it would make sense.
No, doesn't Red show up in like the fucking Alolan arc for like a bit as a cameo?
Does he?
I mean, cameos don't have to be canon. They can
I
just...
mean, this is the internet. I can argue anything's canon if I want to.
Red.
Alright, Pinwheel. Oh my god, you have an attack now?
Oh, it looks like
You're
he
not
is
aiming at me,
still
you're gonna die in 5 hits. There you go, goodbye.
on Mount Silver. Red was more of a challenge there than in Alola.
Why is the boss music still Oh! Okay, I guess Pinwheel Phase 2, here we go.
I mean, that's because on Mount Silver, Red was like a lifelong tryhard who like threw away all of his worldly attachment to just be a fucking mega Pokemon hermit. Stop talking to his mom and everything. I mean, fuck, dude. It's just
Wasn't he a ghost?
no.
Oh,
No,
it's-
It said he's to be a time traveler.
What?
What?
that
Man,
makes even less
It's,
sense.
it's weird.
man,
Well,
shut
no,
up,
because-
please.
Hold on,
Stop.
hold on. If you think, hold on. If you think about it, when you beat him on Mount Silver, he disappears. Like,
The screen just fades to black and then just removes him so that you can't fight him again.
It's not even the first time the Pokemon games have done that. What?
I figured it was just him going home.
Yeah.
It's like, well, fuck. I guess there's no point.
Well,
in me
fuck,
being
I'm
here.
not the greatest that's ever lived anymore. It's time to go be depressed for a while. Until Blue convinces me to go visit Alola and participate in the battle tree there.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about Red being in the anime.
yeah,
Main series anime at least.
he was in Pokemon Origins.
Well, yeah, obviously. Or I'm not talking about Origins. He's the fucking protagonist of Origins. Of course, he's in that.
But how's Origins tied to the normal anime?
It's
It
not.
doesn't.
They're completely separate.
It's basically just an anime version of the first game.
Yeah. Where he actually spoke.
It's objectively worse than the other Pokemon anime because no one talks about jelly donuts or turning frying pans into drying pans. Honestly, Brock's general absence as a side character really just brings down the curve, man.
My favorite part is that could still happen because Brock exists in both.
You know, the one thing I've always been trying to figure out, who the fuck is Ash's dad?
Mr. Mime.
Cease and desist.
I think the original plan, one of the
Oh my
fucking
god, what if
writers
Red
said
was
it
Ash's
supposed to be,
dad?
The fucking rock trainer in the Kanto Elite Four. But I think that got dropped after a while. So as of now,
Wait, it would have been Chuck.
what?
The Elite Four in Gen 1.
Yeah.
Generation.
Bruno?
Yeah, Bruno.
Bruno.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure,
No, thank
if
you.
I remember it correctly, one of the original show writers said that he was initially planned to be Ash's dad, but as I remember, that was dropped.
And
As
then
the
who
series
was
went
the
on. So it's just
fucking?
kind of an open answered thing now.
And then
Oh, something I always
Agatha, I
wish
think her
Pokemon
name.
would do is like, I wish they mentioned the Elite Four's existence like along the way. But no, there's just like, oh, surprise! Here's four guys you've never heard of, and then a champion that maybe was meddling in your affairs or something, stealing
Except
all your
for-
credit.
Steven. Steven made his debut
Who's
during Hoenn.
Hoenn's champion.
Oh.
Unless you're playing
Except-
Emeralds.
That would be Wallace, and then Juan
And then
would be...
in Emeralds, Steven was the red.
Yeah, he disappeared basically. Well, no, you could still find him and get built on, but no, he wasn't the champion. It would have been Wallace.
He was just way stronger than the champion, who was a bitch boy. Fucking Wallace, like, why? Why do you exist, Wallace?
I miss when, like, your rivals were assholes, so you could feel good about beating their Pokemon to death.
Yeah.
Gary, Blue,
Silver,
Silver.
whatever, yeah.
What?
and
You
then
don't
Gen
like
3 is
moving
like,
up
oh,
the
we're gonna
latest?
be friends.
You don't like dashing the latest rivals' dreams?
Fucking Hops, like, he's the, like, when it gets to the fucking, like, Elite Four replacement, like, which was Attorney, Hop's first battle was just some unnamed rando, is the only battler that wasn't, like, a gym leader or a rival, and, like, it's his only canonical victory, I swear to God. I swear he just ashed his way through all the gym badges.
Yeah, at least Silver managed to commit an act of domestic terrorism before we started kicking his teeth in.
Oh wait,
Like,
what did Silver do?
You don't remember where he, like...
He broke into
Oh,
There was an
Pokemon Lab.
explosion there, too, the cop
Oh,
says.
Johto.
So, like,
Yeah.
he blew something up and then robbed the place. That's domestic terrorism.
And, like, he also just eats everyone the Victory Road.
Yeah.
That's what Kyle and I were trying to
Wait,
figure out.
You know what? No, Silver's best rival now.
Wait, hold on.
He's
What did you
such
say
a
about
bitch,
Silver
but
on
he's
Victory Road?
actually-
He eats all the other traitors at Victory Road. That's why you don't fight anyone in there.
Yeah.
Alrighty, I guess he's a cannibal.
Yeah. I mean, he was definitely trying to murder Team Rocket because, like, they're a symbol of my dad who abandoned me.
Oh god, right, he's Giovanni's son, isn't he?
Yeah.
This
Oh,
bastard child.
I mean, I don't know that he's his bastard child. We don't really... I don't think anyone ever talks about Giovanni having any relationships. He could be married happily.
I mean, we don't know.
I
about it
mean, he
behind the
definitely
scenes.
went after Red just beat him up too many times. He definitely went hobo mode in the waterfall caves.
I mean, yeah, but that makes him an absentee father, not an illegitimate father.
I mean, I was more contesting the happily married.
You know, how do you know they're not both hermit crime hobos? Maybe they're on the same wavelength, huh?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, you didn't think about that, did you? Although, if that were the case, you'd figure Silver would complain about his mom, too. I don't think that she's ever mentioned.
No, not at all. And then it's like,
Maybe she died on giving
That's
birth.
Yeah, that's because Silver knows better. He knows that his dad's off in, like, his cave, but his mom's still out there, and if she hears him talking shit, he's getting a beating.
unless he ate her already.
Oh, God. Silver, I've passed on the last of my bastard ways. I only have one last lesson to teach you. Worst timeline.
Oh my god.
Ugh. You guys are terrible. What?
Oh shit.
when Veronica Taylor was interviewed in the documentary Adventures in Voice Acting, she stated that during her audition for the role of Ash, he was known as Casey at the time.
Wait. But isn't...
This name would later be given to a recurring character from Johto.
Huh. My question is, what's the story behind Gold?
Kid woke up and chose
What do you
violence.
Let's
I mean,
see.
didn't he, like,
He's like
move
every
to
other
Johto
Pokemon-
from Kanto's,
No.
and El was like, Hey, I don't have any child neighbors. Please, please fucking help me. I'm so lost. I don't know how to do my job.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey,
Man, did you
hey,
know
Gold,
my-
can you go deliver this letter to Oak Senpai down the road? He's visiting, and I really want to get his attention.
It's like, oh man, my only achievement is that I taught people that Pokemon can also reproduce.
Which doesn't make any sense. You have to figure down a baby Pokemon at some point. Like, what did they think? Where did they think those came from before? Ah, will you see, Unga Bunga? Unga Pokemon come out of Unga Sky by Unga Arceus Stork. But yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Gold's lore is that, like, he got bullied in Kanto, his family moved, and then, like, once he beat the shit out of everyone, you know, over on that side, he went back to his hometown to kick everyone there's ass out of spite. And in the meantime, he beat up the remains of Team Rocket on both sides of the fucking ocean. Because he's just a very violent child. Compressed rage.
Oh.
No.
Oh. Oh no, that's right. No, Blue is not Gary's brother. He is Gary's father.
What?
Oak?
Yes, Blue Oak is Gary's father. He is the son of Professor
Oh, right,
Oak.
because Gary's Oak's grandson, not... Yeah, so he would have to have a son, but... What, isn't Blue his... Wait, no, hold... That doesn't track at all.
Blue Oak is Gary's father.
But doesn't Oak also call Blue his grandson?
No.
Because that implies some very gross family dynamics. If he can call both of them his grandson. Unless he's senile. Could be senile.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I don't know. I don't like this line. This fucking train is skidding down these horrible, poorly maintained rails. This conversation is gonna go over a cliff at one point, and I want no part of it. Oh no, Chris, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Ash has lost a match against every normal type gym leader he has faced.
Yep.
Pokey Seamus.
Oh. Ash has lost at least one official gym battle in every region he earned badges.
That's...
Pokey?
One big
Actually, I guess he wins by not losing, so...
Yeah, the first
he
one
lost-
being against Lieutenant Surge.
He lost to Brock, Lieutenant Surge, Sabrina and Blaine in Kanto, Whitney in Johto, Brawley in Hoenn,
Oh, okay,
Roark?
Chris.
and Sinnoh.
Rourke, yeah.
Rourke.
Yeah. Okay, Chris, who
The
hasn't
guy with the
lost
hard
against...
hat?
Yes. He had Cranador, I think it was, or something like that. Okay, Chris, let me ask you this. Who has not lost against Whitney?
By process of elimination, Whitney.
She fucks dude, she fucks everyone up.
That stupid fucking mill tank. I hate it.
I don't remember having problems against her when I played Crystal.
It fucking heals
Because you
itself and then it uses rollout. And
Did
if-
you
if
admit the
that move can
cheating on
affect
it?
you- I fucking know.
Chris, didn't you admit the cheating in Crystal?
I don't know how you cheat a GBA game.
By trading in strong Pokemon. Oh right,
I
you
don't know
were...
how you cheat a GBA game without a cable.
Oh right, you were saying Heart Gold, Soul, Silver, whichever one you
Yeah.
played, you traded over Dialga.
Yeah. I chose violence.
Fucking...
I chose very convoluted violence because I had to deal with Dialga not liking me.
Yep. Dialga looked away. Alright, well, I hate to cut the short, guys. I have to go to bed.
Okay.
Alright, good night.
Good night, strange man.
Also, I saw, hold on, before I go, I saw a list of the hardest gym leaders in Pokemon, and number one on the list was Sabrina.
Not Whitney?
No, she was number 3. The reason for Sabrina was there was a glitch in the original games where Ghost type would not be effective again, would not affect Psychic types. So the only true way.
The only ghost attack was Lick anyway, so what the fuck does that bug even do?
I don't know. It made it ineffective for some reason.
The real problem is that the ghost types are part poison and not resistant to psychic, which means they're weak to psychic.
Yep. And the only ghost type you could get was Ghastly, Haunter, and Gengar if you were lucky to trade.
Yeah, it's just... Man, having a Hypno with Hypnosis and Headbutt is just the way to go, huh?
I'm gonna have...
It's saved by
Imagine
fucking
Pokemon got more
Nuzlocke.
violent every time, what was it, fucking Pokemon uses Headbutt. Oh god. Just kick up the violence.
If I remember
on that.
correctly, I think I was making the Alakazam flinch in its sleep to extend sleep.
Alright. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
Alright, goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I can't make the Ford server start. And I don't know why.
The what?
I'm making a Ford server because, you know, LAN was not working for a minute and it was necessary to try and find some workaround or at least find out specifically what was wrong there.
Wow, Ash
Yeah,
is
yeah.
fucking short.
Yeah, he's 10! Forever! He has Highlander syndrome, or he's cursed. Either or.
Or
Time does not
or-
pass in the Pokemon on anime.
It
No,
does!
no.
It does! Because later on, many seasons down the line, when the original cast, Brock and Misty, meet up with them, they talk about years passing! And they know how fucking weird it is that Ash is the same! They address that shit!
Oh, Ash doesn't seem that short in the anime to me, though. I always remember him
I mean,
being
that's because he's
maybe
also
like,
around a bunch of children.
well, like even
He's
adults.
like a good foot and a half shorter than most adults. Well, I guess that fluctuates between seasons, but he's
I always remember
definitely-
like Nurse Joy and Officer Jenny being about the same height.
they're
maybe like-
also fairly short, but
I
they're
mean-
not as short. They still.
I
have
mean, in
some
Japan,
height.
everyone's short.
Eh. Why won't you start, you motherfucker?
Okay, so is killing Pinwheel enough to let me go to Anor Londo?
No, but you can go to the Tomb of Giants.
Modded.
Shut up.
Because I got... Sense Fortress was just open before ringing the bells in this mod. But you can't cross the Hellkite Wyvern Bridge. So, but the Tauros Demon gave you the Watchtower key so you could go through the forest and go through to Andre. But yeah, I got to the top of Sense Fortress, and the Ring of Light was like, "Sorry, the Pale Servants are on vacation to the catacombs."
Wait, that's not the right jar that's supposed to be in here, is it? Hmm.